But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your
Gate machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane.
Let's go. On my way.
Victory awaits.
A rough tempest I will raise. These boots have seen everything. Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. I owe you an explanation. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. I do not. But if you know what happened, well, you deserve to know all of it. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus. And even so, it was... I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They have you. Go, my friend. Please.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Still alive. So that's progress.
देखता हूँ मैं भैया मैच कैसे तो खेला था मुझे हम तो यही थी कुछ की बात है शायद कि हार हम लोग किया शायद मैं जीता पड़ा हुआ हूँ ना फिर मैच में जीता हुआ शायद ना खेलता है तो मैच में खेलता हुआ फिर तो डर नहीं होता जीत पड़ी है 10 जीता हुआ तो फिर पहले तो कोई ऐसी बात नहीं हाल का वो कर रहा है कि वो आगे बढ़ेगा नहीं ना कम नहीं होगा या
Prepare. Descend, Ember. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. The cultists took great.
नहीं पटरी टीवी का अंडरस्टैंडिंग नहीं कर रहे थे
अभी तो शादी हुई नहीं मैं एल्डर पर्सन माइके वाले इधर कर रहे हैं
Obey. Evacuate.
Yeah. अभी तो आप जाती नहीं
An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Descend, assemble. Obey.
Very.
A parasite, brimming with magic.
No more
Take it.
holes in here. Wonder what happened to them.
Design.
Hells. Finish what you can.
Descend. Prepare. Evacuate.
Platform's already here.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
No longer a background
Again
murmur
on
that
level
presence in
4,
your
so I'll
mind
slot on level
builds to a
5.
wall. We found your pulses. Strangely, feels
You did it? Sure. What choice do I have? To end it. There.
you wag your word flap in vain, Odalane. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. And Catherine, and I am the hero who will save you.
Eager for battle.
Have a lot on my mind.
It's Alice!
There you are. That, but he... I have fought you.
You, I will kill you now. And then I will raise you. Yeah. Join.
Nothing can harm Ketherick as long as Nightsong is caged.
तुम तो ना ऐसे तुमसे तो बात करने का मन नहीं करता। एक बात बोलूं हैं, मैंने जितनी बार जो बात की है तुमने उसको 2 बार पूछा है और ये कहो कि नहीं समझ में आता है पर तुम्हारी आदत बन चुकी है हैं। तो क्या बात करूं तुमसे डाई चला गई उसी करके चली गई थी अच्छी बड़ी चलती होगी कॉफी नहीं आना चाहिए तुमसे ये क्या छोड़ के चली गई ना मतलब खाती भी नहीं गई याद करो। हाँ वापिस ही ना आती मैं लेने आ गए थे वहाँ पे अपने माँ बाप के साथ में।
Life comes easy these days.
अभी तो मैं सारी गेट में आ गया था। जल्दी से बर्दाश्त करना होगा ना तो पीछे हो गई है साथ वाली।
Shit.
With haste. Let's spill some blood. Let's move.
Time to strike. Taking position. Invena via.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
In striking distance. Well, so much for peace.
Let's get this over with.
Best be on my way. There's blood in the air.
Victory awaits.
My God be true.
अरे उसने दे दी नहीं है वो वैसे मूवी से बहन बात
जबरदस्ती की बहन
वो बहन बात की हो गया है फर्क नहीं
Back in your cage. Focus your attack, soldiers.
भैया क्यों टाइम के बातें कर रहे हैं फालतू का टाइम है क्या ऐसे मतलब बंद रहा
That's a lot.
हाँ घंटा हाँ दे दिया ये गाड़ी का मैं आएगा मैं करूँगा ये करो घंटा कर दूँगा
Can't even catch my breath.
जो भी हमारी जगह पर है एक भी दुकान के जो वैसे उठते हैं वो भी मैंने बोला वो भी अपना करवाओ नहीं मैं उसको उसके पैसे भी काट दूँगा काटने दूर की बात है मैं जो काट भी वो 1500 तो हम तो दिए जा रहा हूँ जो जो अपनी मर्जी
Shall we cut and run?
मैं मेरी मर्जी है पढ़ दूँ आधे दूँ 5000 दूँ फिर वो अभी हम तो वो भी पूरे दिए जा रहे हैं कोई हमारे को उम्मीद नहीं कर सकता
Taking position.
जो भी हुआ हमारे को भी करने की बात रहेगी हम ये दिक्कत है अपने करिए उनका वैसे फालतू दे रहा मेरी 1500 भी तो अपने बच्चे के दिए था ये भी जो है तो नहीं आती हमारे कैसे कोई नहीं समझ से आने जाने का आपको
Soldiers.
खाना पीना ये तो पता होगा ये तो उत्तर प्रदेश दिए जा रहा है कब से हम अपने मिलकी फ्रेंडली कर रहा हूँ जो भी है ये हमारे को भी अपने जो टाइप के देते ही है जो भी है वो जो भी है ना इसलिए इधर ये सब कुछ होते होते भी तब भी उस चीज से पीछे नहीं जाना अपना दिल नहीं माना तो कभी पूरा क्या रखा है कोई बात नहीं कुछ देते हो पहले ढाई देता हूँ आपको 1500 दे देता
we go from here? I don't need any attention right now.
Victory awaits.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
My path be true. No,
इधर आओ, मेरा हाथ नहीं जाता। हमारी अलमारी में से कुछ डाला इधर पर कागज का देखना और कागज पर कर दो। जाओ, सुनो। जाओ।
Focus or attack, soldiers.
मेरे पास होगी, तुम्हारे पास भी है, ये पीछे पड़ा तुम्हारे। अंदर में है, पीछे तुम्हारी पैंट उसका पीछे लगा दे। तकिया पहन दूसरा वाला। हवा है
अरे काम ना कर ठीक है
तो बिजली की वजह से निकल दो ना।
नहीं वो जैसे बहुत ओवरऑल
लाइट तो जमी लाइट लगाओ।
Still on my
पूरा
feet.
अलमारी से तुम्हारी को बिल्ली गिरा के साला कागज होगा। पर मेरा हाथ तो जाएगा नहीं पके मार के। ये जमीन में गिरा पड़ा है। अलग के अंदर।
क्या करूं मैं देख देख
अरे वो तुम्हारा है।
तो बैग की गाड़ी
अलमारी में उठा रख दो। बिल्ली डाल के। अंदर रख दिया के अलमारी में।
अच्छा बना क्योंकि मैं नाइट खेलता लेकिन मैच में खेलता तो मैं हाथ होती मैं ना एक बात सोचता हूँ ये मैच चलते हैं तो देखो ये कितना छोटा रहता है तो काम लो
Swift and
ज़्यादा
lethal.
काम लो
नहीं यार
What a fool you are.
So if it's
Survival is all that matters.
I've missed this.
Let's do it.
I will ascend. Let my name
With ease. Need to find a way forward. Victory is assured.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
No. You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this...
Nothing left but ash and bone. Fitting end to the chosen circle.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
कहाँ गया वो?
सुशु करने
Keep your distance, darling.
Assume nothing. Action, not reaction.
Go. Go.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither God nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Bob, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, they are known to pick from their most devout followers, a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. The crown's marking suggests it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities, This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese. These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. Our chances of success are slim, but we must. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
This breeds madness. I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Please, now's hardly the time. I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been docking, as luck would have it. We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving me. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have... You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water...
Hey shit, gotta be kidding me.
You wanted something? It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who leads the... You wanted something?
The shadows that fester. The dead three united. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind. Yet, the three amass an illithid army, void of apostolic souls. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the... Until such time, be availed of my service. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternal.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die. And strip the Absolute's army of it. You have a nether stone. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be the falling foul of Ketheric. Convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. We ventured into darkness together. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's beyond that? Our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh?
Helped me escape this hellspit. And I'm not a man easily impressed. Indeed. I underestimated you. Kept who I was and who I represent. I am Wolbrin Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of.
We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banned. Saravok was a madman and a murderer. He brought Baldur's Gate to the brink of destruction. And we were fool enough to work with him. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the god. I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time plenty. Find me.
You need to eat before we head off, all right?
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
It'll take...
I can't believe it. And my father, I heard by killing him, you set him free. You set Ailey a great deal. Ketheric Thorm was. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was when an emissary of Selûne came to our little town. We were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the moon. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her, and lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is, I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same then. And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land and my home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. Looking forward to a bit of...
You prevailed, my friend. Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind and stand watch over it. This place needs me.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You have the makings of a leader. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey, but if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. I'm glad Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite together. We will put an end to the Absolute.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces. Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard.
The way she leered at me. The blood man. I did what I always did. I let her use me. Why does it feel different to all the other time? Yes. I think something is wrong. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a... Haven't you been through all I have? You damn well are going to fight with what few assets the god... But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again. I could have lived eternally in Cazador's pleasure chambers. I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid I'll never have a new life after that.
This land remains cloaked by Lady Shah's power. Good. A shame it cost us Halsin as a traveling companion. You wanted something?
क्या अभी बंद नहीं कर रहा मैं
क्यों अभी क्यों नहीं कर रहा है
I swear, Druids care more about the plants of this land than the people. Well, obviously I would. Well, in that...
I've been lied to. My whole life. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. We'd better press on for now. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Of course. I thought you'd never ask. Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. Fine. What's on your mind? No, considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. Your dance card is full. Later then. You wanted something? Thank you. I think... What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you... But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same, and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage it seems.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Action, not reaction.
for you.
Better be. It hasn't been that long.
Ways clear. Light has shown the way.
We could use the coin.
You will say
Be back along.
Still lingers. Don't waste any regrets on it. We have more pressing foes to conquer.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you. To split your skin. To see your Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.